Howdy people, I'm really excited for this. I'm excited to be back in front of the camera, and I think I might start vlogging again because it's been so nice this week to just go back and be able to see who I was 4 years ago. It's been great to see what all of you were like, and then most of you I've kept up with a little bit, and I know sort of where you are in life. So it was nice to just be able to see the changes in you in the last 4 years all together, because I would watch like your old videos and then I would watch your video from this week, and it was great. Right after the channel ended, like 2 months later, I moved to South Korea for the first time, and that year in South Korea completely changed me. I learned so much about myself and about what I want in the world and from the world, and just my entire perspective about life changed, and I'm so happy that I was given the opportunity to move somewhere that challenged me like that and changed me like that. A lot of stuff happened during that year that I'm not going to get into because my normal people in life don't know about them, but I might make a separate video that only you guys can see, or it's not really like that earth-shattering, just things that happened to me. One thing that did happen to me that I'll tell you about is I joined this running club. It's called the Hash House Harriers, and I talk about it because it's such a big part of my life even today. I've been hashing for over 3 years now, and it's just a big group of friends who get together and we go for a trail run, and then we drink and we sing silly songs, and it's fun, and I've met some of the most amazing people through this running club. I've hashed all over the world now, well, every continent I've been on and most of the countries I've been in, and it's been really, really, really fun just to meet all the people. Like Dominique, when I visited you, it must have been 2016, I don't know. Katie, when did you visit me? Because I was there the week before you. When I went to visit you, Nick, I went hashing in Manchester, and it was a bunch of middle-aged women who were scientists, and it's so cool just to see the diversity in the groups around the world, and how so many people from so many different walks of life are in this club. Because when I first joined, my mom was like, oh, that's just for young people that get crazy, but it's not, it's for everyone. While I was living in South Korea, I got to visit Japan for a week, and I got to meet some family who I'd never met before. My mom's cousin has lived in Japan for many, many moons now, and I'd never met him or any of his family, so that was amazing. And after Korea, I moved to Italy for 2 years, and I got to travel throughout most of Southern Europe, which was nice, and obviously I went to England, Nick, and then I hit up Germany and the Netherlands, and a lot of really cool places. So I made a lot of trips by myself. I did the Cinque Terre for a weekend. I love Florence, so I went to Florence like 80 million times. I went to like just little towns, and it was so much fun, and my restaurant Italian is on point. My conversational Italian is okay, because for a while my landlord would only speak to me in Italian, even though his English is perfect. It was very frustrating, but it was very good for me because I'm very bad at languages. Maybe I should have just extended here, but my cat, Diego, can't be here with me. I know I came and I got a cat. Katie, you were right, cats are great. I love my cat, I do. He is like a dog, except he's a cat. So I can leave him alone for days and days, well, like 4 days, and he's fine. You can't do that with a dog. He comes when I call him, he's super cuddly. He's pretty annoying because he meows all the time, but I love him so much. So let's see what else happened in Italy. Oh, my best friend Amanda came to visit me. She was in a few videos with me. Yeah, I've known her for a long time, most of my life. And she visited for 6 weeks. The guy who owned the bar down the road, he offered her a job so that she could stay permanently if she wanted, but she decided it would be best for her to go back home at that time. However, she is trying to get a job in England so that she can come live with me there, and I think it's just going to be a really amazing experience if it happens, and I'm really excited, and I'm just really, really hoping that she is able to find a job and come live with me, because she's my best friend, and having her around is like having family around, and having family around makes me really happy, and I think makes me feel more responsible because I have to answer to someone other than myself, and I think that's something I really need in life in general, is to have to answer to someone other than myself. I hope there's enough that of shitty stuff that I can cut out because I'm at 9.5 minutes. Being in Korea this time around is completely different than the first time. I'm at a different location. I have a completely different job. I'm same like career field, but different job within that career field. And this job has a lot more responsibility, and it makes me work a lot harder, which is good for me. It's very good for me. I work a lot, which is obviously whatever. Everyone works a lot, I think, in this group. Shelby, you just got off a 14-hour film shift. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't work that much. But you sound like you love what you do, so that really makes a difference. And I love what I do, but I can only crunch numbers for so long before I want to punch people in the face. In January, I'm moving to England for 3 years, and it's going to be epic. I think my plans for the future have changed a lot since our last videos. I haven't really dated anyone since Ethan, which I'm okay with because relationships are hard and I move a lot. I've dated people, but I haven't had anything serious just because I move and they move, and it's always military people. It always ends up being. I was seeing a guy earlier this year, but then he was moving to Japan and he wanted to make it serious, and I don't. I will see you all around. I really hope we do this quarterly updates thing, and I think that we should do themes for those because it's nice to have an update of your life. Maybe you can have like a 30-second update, and then we can do something else. It would be nice. Oh, I asked Chelsea if she wanted me to update you, and she told me that I could announce that she is preggers with her second child. She didn't have any 4 years ago. And I can't remember when she got married, but I think it was after. So she's only 11 weeks pregnant, so I was actually really surprised that she even told me, let alone said I could tell you guys. But I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so her life is moving right along. I know she wasn't part of this channel very long, but I love her. Bye!